I still feel like it's the same Lamont Roach. He exceeded my expectation when it came to the fight. In my personal opinion, I felt like I don't feel as though that he did enough to take the title from the champion. Shorty, get off your high horse, bro. You acting like you fucking won. You fought to a draw, my boy.
Nobody on TV had more skills than me.
All right, y'all. So, new question for the boxing community. Should Gervonta Davis give Lamont Roach the rematch?
Don't look like Buddy trying to get in that ring right now.
Or should he focus on other, bigger, better fights because we only have a limited amount of Gervonta Davis fights left?
There is a rumor that behind the scenes, the Gervonta, there's a lot of bitch in him.
What'd you just say?
Now, me personally, I would like to see the Lamont Roach rematch. It was a good fight. I think both of guys gave their all. They gave great performances. The problem I have with that rematch is it going to take away from a possible Gervonta Davis Shakur Stevenson fight?
I don't like to lose.
Is it going to take away from a possible Gervonta Davis Manny Pacquiao fight?
I only say one at a time.
Yeah, G.
Because if it's going to take away from those possible fights, I could do without the Lamont Roach rematch.
It's definitely the one I want next, but it's not going to be next.
Even though I think that it would be just as good of a fight if those guys did rematch, I think that Gervonta Davis kind of needs that Shakur Stevenson fight to solidify his resume in a lot of people's eyes. Me personally, I think he's going to the Hall of Fame whether he fights Shakur or not.
I can see that going left.
Shut up.
But I think in a lot of people's eyes, without that Shakur Stevenson fight, it's going to be hard for them to believe he deserves to make the Boxing Hall of Fame.
You lose!
But there is a Manny Pacquiao fight, so if he fought Manny Pacquiao and beat him even as an old man, is that enough to put him over the hump with a lot of those fans who think he's not going to make the Boxing Hall of Fame?
I don't want to talk about Gervonta, man.
Or is Pacquiao just too old to be considered a good enough fight to put Gervonta Davis in the Boxing Hall of Fame?
You're 46 years old.
She's jealous.
Because outside of Shakur Stevenson, Manny Pacquiao, and Lamont Roach, I don't see too many other realistic fights left for Gervonta Davis to make.
Tank is done.
Unless he's going to move up to 140 or 147. The competition is wearing thin down at 135. I know people talk about the Ryan Garcia rematch and the Pitbull Cruz rematch. Maybe 4 fights left at that lower weight, before he actually runs out of opponents.
I will get that for free.
Let's talk about it.